Is that camera?
He's turning it off.
I'm turning it off.
That's the way I like it. And that's the way I like it. Taking a smile from none of these bitches. That's the way I like it. Wiping them down in front of these niggas. That's the way I like it.
Hey y'all, we are on the way to Houston for my surgery consultation. We took a little pit stop here at USA Donuts. I'm hollering because this is a place that me and my cousins used to meet up. You know, like when your when your grandma get all your cousins together, and like sometimes you gotta meet. You gotta have like a meeting spot to get everybody to get together. We all used to meet here and have donuts, waiting for my cousins to come on so we can go back to our hometown. But anyways, we are taking a little pit stop. We got about 2 hours left, probably like 2 hours and 30 minutes. The appointment says 3. They said to get there at least 30 minutes early so you can like fill out paperwork and stuff. But I'm super excited. I'm nervous. I got a whole like list of like questions I want to ask. And I made a TikTok asking y'all like what questions should I ask to like people who've already been through the process. But we about to go. We are here. Baby, I'm nervous. The ride wasn't too bad. Y'all, I'm reading this book. I think I already told y'all. If you haven't got this book, it's called The Housemaid. Baby, it is so good. It is so good. I get car sick though in the car, so I couldn't read too much, but that's a good book. I'm almost done with it. It's like 2:15. The appointment is at 3. We about to go ahead and head up there because I gotta pee. And I gotta make sure I got all my questions together. But I gotta ask if we can record in there. And if we can, then I'll bring my camera. I'm gonna bring my camera anyways, but then Tobes will record. And then if I can't record, then I'll just do what I can on my phone. So, girl, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This the fit. Zara, Target. But we're not shopping there right now. And then Steve Madden, Amazon. Don't look at the dirty car. That car dirty.
Okay.
Baby, we here in the building. So what's up, folks? Here's the lobby. We here really early though. My plan is, because at first I wanted to do the surgery like all together in one, but we may split it. So I'm gonna see what he says. And if we can split it, then I'll probably do the boobies first. We'll see.
Spoke about just to ensure we're kind of still in line on the procedures of interest that we want to talk with Dr. V about.
Okay.
So we definitely want to talk about a lower body lift. Mm-hmm. And in this portion, you're kind of on the fence. Just want to get Dr. V's opinion between doing a BBL or just doing fat grafting to the hips. Mm-hmm. And then as far as your breast goes, you want to talk about doing a mastopexy with either doing an augmentation or with doing fat grafting to your breast. Is that still kind of in line on what you want to talk about?
I'll probably lean more towards the augmentation now. I kind of feel more comfortable with the augmentation after doing like more research and stuff.
Yeah.
And so everything though is like still
Okay, perfect. The good thing is we're just going to talk about all the options with Dr. V. Okay. One, the most important thing is to see what you're a good surgical candidate for, and then from there we're going to navigate, right? Okay. So once we create that final surgical plan and you feel comfortable with that plan, then that's when we're going to kind of shift our gears to focus on that particular plan. Okay. All right, and then from last we spoke, you lost 120 pounds. Is it still around that? Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect. And we've been pretty stable around the range of 155, 159, correct?
Yeah, about probably like a 160 maybe, but still in that range. Yeah,
perfect. Okay. And then you saw your doctor in December, which I do remember when we spoke with. Okay, perfect. One thing that I will say that more than likely Dr. V will recommend is that we do things in stages.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about everything, and then after that we're probably going to say, okay, what's our priority? What do we really want to prioritize first? And then that's when we're going to focus on that portion and then talk about the stages that follow it.
Okay, perfect.
Awesome. All right, well, do you have any questions before you step out of the room?
No. Not really.
Alright, well, I've got a nice robe for you hanging on the door.
Okay.
So if you want to go ahead and change, you'll need to remove your shirt.
Okay, y'all done got me in a robe. And we got about 15 more minutes until Dr. V comes. I'm so excited. Y'all, they even got the little... They got him out, girl. She said, as soon as I bring him in here, we're going to start the evaluation. That means I take the robe off and they just start looking and picking me apart, babe. But let me show you the little Roby robe. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. You can't see. There we go. And now we wait.
Nice to meet you. Hello. Hello.
This is my boyfriend.
How you
Tobias.
doing?
How are you? Doing good. Is that camera?
He's turning it off.
I'm turning it off.
Absolutely go over there. There's also really like a bunch of authentic like Mexican restaurants and stuff on the other side of the highway if you guys are like willing to like risk it. But if you look straight ahead where all those buildings are, that's City Center, and it's essentially like an outdoor mall. So they've got lots of restaurants, shopping and stuff. Are really good options for you guys. You can see look straight and straight across the hallway. So as far as the recovery center, these doors stay locked at all times. So for you, if you are needing to come in, leave and go, you can ring the doorbell, which will alert someone to allow you in, but it does stay locked at all times. So let me just pop in really quick just to ensure there's not a patient, and I will be right back. All right, no problem.
May 8th could be a possible date. This is so...
So there are going to be patients here tonight, but they haven't been discharged just yet. So this is going to be the nurse's station. I'm assuming this is the room they'll be using. Thank you.
Yeah, because I already compared.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. That's all. Alright, so there's a total of 3 rooms, so they're all very similar. So each door has their own lock panel, so at no point no one can get in unless they have the code other than the nurses and Dr. V.
Okay.
And then you have full streaming access, not that you'll probably be watching TV, but if you want to watch any TV, you can. And then if someone does want to stay with you, this top portion will pull out, adding an additional cushion, and then this would be where they would sleep, okay? And then every room also has their own private bathroom as well, okay? And then, like I mentioned, Dr. V will come see you the following morning just to see how you're doing, and as long as everything looks good, we'll get you discharged, okay? Good to meet you. I hope you guys have safe travels home, and if you need anything, just reach out, okay? And it was nice to meet you as well, sir.
Nice to meet
Alright,
you.
you guys stay good. Thank you too.
Are you excited? I'm excited.
Ready to see a new pair.
We ain't even doing that yet.
No, cut that out.
We're not even doing that yet.
Okay, we'll do a take 2. Ready to see a new booty.
Yeah, it's gonna be a new booty.
That's crazy.
I don't know what. I don't think this pizza sounds pretty good, but it's like
If I don't,
yeah, you don't know. But it's now
I should be more.
bolognese is basically just regular spaghetti. That's probably what I'm doing.
Spaghetti?
Yeah. Bolognese is regular like spaghetti, the kind that I be making at the house. Ask them if they got some. Or something that's similar.
You're not in it.
Hey y'all, we are at this place called North Italia, and we just had some garlic bread. It has like ricotta cheese. It's really, really good. I got a water. I'm done drinking. I'm about to be pure, baby, clean. Because you gotta be pure and clean for the surgery. I'm about to spill all the beans about this. Just wait. Just wait. And I need them based on me back. Okay, the food's out if you didn't just see it. I got the bolognese. And we got some Brussels sprouts. Tobes got the pig pizza. And the bomba style sauce. I'm about to try it with y'all, and then we about to eat because I'm really hungry. Let's try the Brussels sprouts first. Doesn't that look good? Can y'all see it? There it is. Yes. Yeah. It's good. Now the bolognese. It's hot. Y'all see it? Woo. I'm about to eat about. Then she had
some 50 millimeters. I looked into it.
Okay, it's a couple of days later and we need to debrief on how the consultation went. Girl, first of all, I was nervous. I was so nervous. I didn't know what to expect. Hold on, y'all. My lips kind of ashy and I need something to fix that real quick. What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Fenty. Okay. I was so nervous because I wanted to make sure that I really vibed with the surgeon. And so, but the consultation was with Dr. V in Houston. And it was at Memorial Plastic Surgery. How did I find them? I found them through Real Self. And if you don't know about that, it's basically like a place that like, it's like a Facebook, it's like a social media for people who have surgery, like surgeons. Like it's a database and it just has so many of like surgeons. It has reviews, before and afters, like everything that you could possibly be wanting to know about someone is on Real Self. So I found out about him through that. Then after I found that out, I did some more extensive research, looked him up on Instagram, social media, read tons of reviews about him, and then kind of just based off like the vibe I was getting online, I was like, okay, let's see if I can book a consultation or not, and hopefully the vibe check matches, you know. So I was nervous that like for one, I wasn't gonna like him, or for two, like the vibe was gonna be off. But he was really cool, really knowledgeable. He came in automatically just like very confident and knowing that like we can get you your dream body, and it made me feel really good and kind of trustworthy with him. So he walked in, girl. We had to turn off the camera because he's shy with the camera, he said. And so he didn't want to be filmed. Plus, girl, once he came in, girl, I took off that robe and I'm standing in the room naked with him, the patient care coordinator, and Tobes. I'm at this point, I'm a Barbie. And everybody just picking and probing. It was so uncomfortable, but it needed to be done. He basically was just like, girl, you have a whole bunch of loose skin. This is doable. Like, you are a perfect candidate. We can get you what you want. I just told him basically, like, I want this loose skin off of me, but I also want to have a good figure. Like, I want to have curves. And I feel like for so long, my biggest part of my body is my stomach. And so I don't know if y'all seen on TikTok or Instagram, just like when I post before and after, it's like you can just tell like my midsection is the biggest part. And I have like a smaller frame, but I can't see my true body and my true shape because my stomach is in the way and the loose skin. So I basically tell him that. He's like, yeah, I totally get it. Like, we have had several like patients like you before. He specializes in patients who have dealt with a large amount of weight loss. So that also made me feel really comfortable with him. And then he looked at my stomach. He looked everywhere. And he was like, okay, so the first goal is going to be to fix your midsection, get the loose skin off of your midsection. But girl, it turns out too, didn't know this, but I also have a lot of loose skin on my bra line, like the upper back part. I wish you could see, hold on. You probably can't, but like this part, hold on, this is my stomach. But this part right here, you see I can pick that up? My brow is covering most of it, but I can pick this up, girl, that's skin. And so he basically picked it up and was like, all of this is skin and we're gonna cut that off too. So I'm getting, we decided to get a circumferential body lift, which is gonna be like a 360 tummy tuck. So it's going to snatch the front and the back. And I'm also gonna get a bra line lift. So my back gonna be scrumptious, the front amazing. And then we're gonna do some fat grafting to my hips because I have some projection already on my butt, but I really don't care to have, like, you know, just like the fattest, juicy, you know, like if I don't, you know, I don't really care about that, but I want to have a good shape. I'm okay with having a good shape. So I was like, okay, we can do fat grafting to the hips. And he's like, okay, yeah, we can definitely do that too. And he has done this surgery over and over and over again. Like, literally, like, I stalk his social media every time he posts like someone who he just did surgery on, or like someone coming up like 1 year post-op, a couple of months post-op. All of their afters look amazing. So the patient care coordinator gave me this folder and we went over pricing. And then we also went over just like some financing options. The surgery date is booked. She's booked, and she's literally about a month away, which is also very, very crazy. So anyways, the cost of the overall surgery is what I was concerned about, because I don't know if y'all remember about, or if I told y'all about my first consultation that I had. Typically for about like the same thing that I was getting minus the upper bra line lift, I was quoted $41,000. So I went into this thinking like, okay, because this facility is very nice. And then I'll talk more into the detail later. I can talk about it right now. But after surgery, like, they have like an in-suite patient care. Like, for once you're out of surgery, you'll be like in this suite. It's basically like a mini hospital. You'll be there for up to 24 hours. Not up to, you'll be up in there for a minimum 24 hours. And then even longer if you have to be. And they'll feed you, like, everything's included in the price. So it was like a whole like little nice area. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be pricey for sure. Girl, it came out to be 27. Literally half, almost half of what I got quoted the first time. So I said, sign me up. Yes. I'm okay with that price. I am definitely okay with that price. But that is what the overall cost is going to be. Now, included in that price is, let me look at it. Included in the price is the body lift. That was $12. And then the upper back lift, which is the bra line, that is $6.5. And then I'm gonna have liposuction done to the flanks, fat grafting to the hips, and then the suite overnight stay, that's included into the price. And then the anesthesia, and then the faculty and time fees is also added to this price. So that is basically how all the price was broken down and what all they charged me for when it came to the surgery. So now that is kind of what we're working with. And I also have to be somewhere by the plastic surgery place for like a week. He wanted me to stay very close for up to a week because this is a 3.5 hour drive from where I'm currently at to go to him. So he was like, I really don't feel comfortable with you being that far. If you don't mind staying by for like a week, maybe a week and a half. And then once I get a couple like visits going with you in person and I feel good to let you go, you can then be released and go back home. So I also have to find a really good Airbnb that that's, you know, good, clean enough, all of that. So yeah. What else was I gonna say? My mom's taking off. She's gonna be there to help take care of me, and also Tobes, and then anybody else who just wants to come by because we will be living like in somebody's house for that week. But I'm super, super, super excited. Like, he does amazing work. Dr. V is, I don't know, I just feel really good with him. And yeah, I think that's the whole breakdown of it all. I have been on Amazon shopping like crazy to make sure that I get everything that I need. Girl, I'll probably watch like 1,000, not even 1,000, probably at least like close to 100 between like TikTok and YouTube videos of just like people's recommendations, people's must-haves, people's like experiences. Like, this has been my world, and so I'm just really, really, really like trying to make sure I can be best prepared as I can be. So yeah, if y'all have any questions as far as like this whole entire process, I do plan to make like a dedicated video outside of this vlog to just talk solely on like Q&As. And so if there's any questions that y'all have, let me know down below, and I can definitely make sure that I answer them in the next video. But I just wanted to give y'all a little debrief on that. And then we went out to eat. Y'all saw in the vlog, we went out to eat at this place called North Italia. It was pretty cute. But girl, I'm literally, and it's so crazy because I have to stop taking my GLP1 in like next week. I think next week is my last week that I can take it, and then I have to be without. So I've never gone without taking Zepbound Manjaro at all for the past like over 2 years. So this is gonna be crazy to just like be without, and I know I'm about to gain, but I'm not even worried about gaining right now. I am just worried about being healthy, fueling my body, and like getting all the nutrients that I need so I can recover well. Like, weight loss brain is turned off, surgery brain is turned all the way on, because this recovery is just gonna have to be, we have to be locked in, you know what I mean? So anyways, that's how the appointment with Dr. V went. I'm super excited. I have been loving all of y'all's comments, and just definitely like feeling like we are all in this journey together, because we are, and I'm gonna bring y'all along the entire process of everything. And so this is just the beginning stages, and yeah girl, it's wild. Someone asked, could I like make a video specifically talking about all the questions that I asked? And so in my consultation, so I'll be making that video and another YouTube video for y'all as well, because I asked a good amount of questions, because I wanted to make sure like I was, you know, getting everything cleared out the way, because like I'm trusting you with my body. That's a lot. It's a lot. But anywho, that's it. It's time to get this ball rolling, babe. And before this video ends, I just want to say thank y'all so much for just being here, sticking around, and loving on me. And just, I have an amazing community within you all, and I wouldn't even be able to do this if it wasn't for all of y'all's likes, comments, love, follows, subscriptions, all of that. Like, you all have blessed me beyond measure, and I'm so happy that I can just share my life and inspire you, and hopefully me documenting my life can help you in any way that it can. But like I said, I am just forever grateful for you all, because girl, we wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you. So love you.